Hello everyone, welcome to the Nuclear Nacho Space, and today we have the new Toy Freddy action figure. Now, I went on a wild goose chase to track down all these guys, but unfortunately, this is the only one I could find, and even that was like a diamond in the rough. This was the last one. But I'm very excited just to have one of these guys. Like, at least having this one, it's like, well, at least I got something. And like, I don't know, it's like, I think he's the best looking. Like, all the other ones are pretty cool, and even though I like these characters more, like, having a more complete built figure when I've heard some, like, things about them being a bit finicky is really cool to have. Of course, the other ones are on their way. I put in that pre-order for GameStop because I've checked every single Target that was, like, even remotely near me. Like, I called some faraway ones, but this is all I could manage. But we'll get to the other guys, of course. But I've been holding on to this in the box for so long. I'm really excited to open this. All right, I'm gonna be very careful about taking off this very important part of the unboxing progress. I'm trying to keep the box nice for photos. Okay. There we go. Oh gosh, that's not gonna retape up as well as I wanted to. Oh well. All right. Ooh, I'm so excited. All right, there's the boy. Let's get him out of there. Get me out of here. That's what we call jump scare action. That scared me. Hey, help me up here. Wow. Yeah, very plasticky feeling, which I know is a weird thing to say, but when you think of like toy animatronic, this is how I think it should go. Okay, the knees, got some leg bends there, got some good that. Unfortunately, I did notice in the box, the paint on this ankle joint is already like a bit scuffed, but oh well. Again, these are $10 figures, can't always expect the best. All right, so let's take a look at this jump scare action. Brah, huh? Brah. Oh, this is not brah. Hey, it's me, Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, it's not very jump scary. I thought this went outward more, so you had to more like, okay. Right. Oh! Alright, well that's no good. Alright, clicks right in. Okay, good. You always want to have ball joints, people, when you're designing your action figures. You know, as I know you guys are at home. Make sure you can do that. Alright. I'm glad that, wow. I feel like, oh yeah, you can pull it out more. There we go, because now he has the closed mouth. Okay, that's much better. Except it is still a little stuck, but okay, fair enough. Look, I'm like, wait, is that why in the FNAF 2 song by the Living Tombstone it has that melody? Because it sounds like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, because the FNAF 1 song is like that. Huh? Oh, okay, I got that now. I like this pose. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Okay, so I know a lot of things people are also talking about is the, that action. That is so, look, you can actually kick his foot out and then have him like sit a bit. Ugh. All that gaming has made me tired. Why do I sound like Sonic the Hedgehog? But yeah, I think that's a really cool addition. You wouldn't expect that from like $10 figures, and then you just hook them up and then it's like back to normal size. Ugh. Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay? I don't care what anyone says. The jump scare action is awesome. Not because it's actually like a jump scare, but just to make them talk like that. Ooh. Got some stiff elbow stuff. Ugh. You know, you want to be careful to not break anything. You also have to... Oh, the sunlight! Oh, get it away from me! I'm having, like, way too much fun just moving this gun. Oh, okay. And of course, the moment you all been waiting for, how does he compare with the Funko Livewire Freddy? Because of course, they never made Toy Freddy. I don't understand it. They made so many variants like this. They could have just reverse engineered it, and wow, though, this one's better. This one's better by far. Yes, maybe this one has like more is it even better articulation though? I feel like this one does. It's just that the jump scare action like sometimes makes it more finicky, and I know sometimes design and quality control issues get in the way. I'm not denying that. But I still feel like with the drop-down legs and all this rotation, I still feel like that's way better than Funko's, so it doesn't even have that going for it. Truth be told, though, I do feel like Jazzwares is at an advantage with the toy line right now, because these characters are very, like, solid, shiny colors. I feel like with the FNAF 1 guys, Funko might have an edge with the more gritty texture. But yeah, honestly, I'm really loving this guy. He's just so fun to mess around with and go, ha ha! Unfortunately, if you hold the arms in place, you can't just have him talk, because that would be awesome, just have like mouth movement. Or I guess you can do that way, like, Mr. Hugs got me again. I love these. All right, and looking at the back, what?
Finally a toy that answers my lucid dreams. Then Toy Freddy finally has an ass.
Yes, apparently, Toy Freddy does in fact have a gluteus maximus. Why is this? I don't know. Maybe this is actually how Scott Cawthon's original model is. We just never see it. But yeah, oh. You're fat. But overall, yeah, I feel like Jazzwares is the winner. But again, you know, we don't know what Funko's paint job, but just sculpt-wise, this looks a lot better than this. This one makes him look like a bit like more like malnourished, but that's the price you pay when you follow a template for like everything. And I'm not saying this is bad. This is like sculpt-wise, this is pretty good. But this is just so much better. Like, and yes, the lack of head movement. I get the button isn't everyone's favorite thing, but I don't know. I feel like pros outweigh the cons on this one. If I could just play a ball, would that make you love me? Overall, this is just a really good action figure, especially for $10, guys. Like, I feel like that's important. All right, moment of truth. That's like more of a ultimate custom night jump scare. FNAF 2 Toy Freddy's is just... Let's try to do like a more like Toy Bonnie type jump scare. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm having so much fun with this toy, man. It's nice to have the toy animatronics after all this time. And this is perfect timing too because of the FNAF 2 movie and everything. So yeah, really great action figure. I can't wait to see what the others are like. Oh, you. Alright, and before we look at the back some more, one thing that's cool about these figures is that they have glow-in-the-dark eyes. In fact, all the Jazzwares merch is going to have that, except for like Squishmallows or something. But yeah, let's go check that out. Alright, and wow, yep, he's got them spooky glowing eyes just looking at you. I did have to charge it up a good bit, but it actually looks pretty cool. It's a bit better than it is on camera right now, but also like Toy Freddy has pretty like closed eyes, so it's not going to be as cool as like the other characters with the wide eyes, but yeah, just wanted to show it off for now, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Now let's look at the back, because I know the back is where people often have criticisms because of, you know, the button. Also, wow, he stays in place pretty well. I know some of them are a bit wobbly. I'm very happy mine isn't, but hopefully that also means it's not that common of an issue. See these holes? Those are where screws are, but they actually cover them up. And I get like the circles are still distracting, but I don't know. But yeah, the back still looks pretty good even with all these problems. And then, you know, the glutes. But yeah, honestly, this is just a really awesome Toy Freddy action figure, you know? Like, I gotta say it, I'm pretty impressed so far. And I get it, like, there's some things where it's like, oh, it might be a bit cheaper feeling, and I'm not gonna deny that. I definitely think this isn't like an immediate case to say that Jazzwares is better than Funko, but it's like if these two were in competition still, they like Funko would definitely need to like step up their game, I think. But yeah, hopefully I get all the other action figures soon, you know, the Wizards and the other toy animatronics, because they look pretty cool, and I'm just excited to have new FNAF merch to talk about for you guys after all this time of Funko just kind of having stuff that was barely worth talking about. So yeah, I'm excited for what the future holds for FNAF stuff and my YouTube channel. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!
Hello? Hello? Did someone order a new friend? Oh, well, maybe we should try a new game now. Catch me if you can. Just ignore me and pretend I'm not even here. Are you sure you would like to play some more?
No fiddlesticks.
That game was totally rigged.
It's time to take your final bow!